We good? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Can I get a sound check? Somebody let me know if my audio is working. Let's see. Let's do this the right way. Screenshots. Okay, now let's publish this. Let me get this going. What's up, guys? Nice, 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 nice. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who is the reworked hero? What do you guys think? Hero update, one of the new skin heroes. So, I'm just editing this post real quick. Probably Daredevil. Event dedicated to that hero. 3 new romantic skins. Talked about last year's V-Day cards. Okay. Just going to publish this real quick. Post. Yeah, so it's Daredevil, and the reason why I know is a couple of things. They actually mentioned in the Q&A that they posted at the end of January that they're reworking one of the original heroes, and the 3 skins here. Let me just show you guys. Let's see, translate. So first of all, let's go to the Q&A thing and get that popped up. Here we go. Let me in. So on the Q&A that they posted on the 30th, make sure that's... Why isn't this working? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this. Oh, there we go. Okay, it is popping up. I'm sorry. I'm staring at my live stream and it's got a little bit of a delay. So this Q&A that they posted on the 30th, they at the very bottom, what are your plans for 2020? Yada 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 yada. In February, one of the older heroes will be reworked. One of the older heroes. So that's our first little bit of information. The second thing is if you go to the VK version of the game, this is Russian's Facebook page. This is a rumor site, and they seem to get information quicker than anybody else. And they kind of scroll down here, scroll down. See, this is what we got. So this was data mined from the game last week. So you can tell, I mean, that's Daredevil. That's 100% Daredevil. And then you've got, you know, this person who, it could be, I don't know who it could be, but you've got Astrid right here. Right? I mean, obviously that's a gun. And of course, Sebastian. Looks like these are the 2 new icons that we're going to get. A little bear with hearts and then a bear without hearts. But I'm pretty sure that this is Astrid and this is Lucas. I'm fairly certain. So if these are the 3 heroes that we're getting, Daredevil, Astrid, Lucas, and Sebastian. Sebastian's pretty new. Astrid and Lucas is still relatively new. I think they're going to rework Daredevil. That's just my guess. That's just my guess. Am I using, Wolfgang asks, am I using a microphone? Am I not coming through? Am I coming through my microphone on my laptop mic, or am I coming through my... Let me check this. Make sure the properties are correct. Nope, I'm using my microphone. Is it sounding bad? My HVAC system's on, so you might be able to hear. You might be hearing that in the background. Here, let me tap it a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Double check. I sound muffled. Huh. Well, I don't like that feedback. So okay, so Wolfgang, that fan in the background, my studio is, man, it sucks. I wonder what's going on. My studio is in my basement, and even though my HVAC system is across the basement, the ducting is like near me, so I can't do anything about it. So I'm really sorry you guys are having issues. I'm sorry you guys are having issues with that. See if maybe I can fix it up a little bit. I'm just fiddling with the my stream settings. You know, I've been doing this long enough that I should have higher quality equipment for you guys. So Nazi or not, you guys deserve better. It really was. Minimum Gnome says that the live stream was kind of useless. I agree. With no presence, they didn't reveal all of the skins, and they didn't reveal who the hero was. And basically, they spent most of the live stream basically covering the last year's Valentine's Day cards, which, I mean, I'm not going to send one of those to my girlfriend. Yeah, I think Daredevil sounds great too. I think currently she's a pretty poor hero. Who should I attack here? I don't have my positions up. That's okay. No, Wolfgang. They often do give information. They often do give some insight. They talk about, what's upcoming. Usually, they spend more time answering questions. There, the HVAC just kicked off. Is it sounding? Is it better now? Let me know how it sounds now. I'm not sure why they just ended it like they did, but they were just like, okay, we're done. See you guys later. I'm gonna check out the Hero Wars Facebook page, see if they added anything. Just gonna take a look here. While I'm grinding out my Facebook. Golden Boxy, hurry up and join our live stream. Nothing. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So somebody asked earlier, I apologize for missing your question here. Do you expect a huge update, something like to approach the PC platform? Bruno, to what are you referring? Are you talking about the added chapters at the end? What are you talking about? Thanks, Afall. I wouldn't do it without you guys. I wouldn't say worthless, but we got very little. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't criticize people. I mean, they had 600 people on their live stream. I've got 38. It's it is what it is. Yeah, sometimes you need a ride for your ride. Let's check this out. That is funny. That is funny. I'm gonna screen cap. I'm gonna screen cap that. There we go. I'm gonna wait till Ignis does his little emote. There we go. Very cool. What's up, Marta? So Finkel brings up a good point. I think my streams are more about just dumping information, making sure that you guys know everything that you can. They've still got to do a little bit of marketing. They still got to build some anticipation. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. If I don't know if you guys know, but they just had a pretty big shakeup of their community managers. A couple of the long-term community managers, especially on Facebook, aren't doing that anymore. So, for example, Alex, he was the guy that did all the Facebook live streams. He's not doing it anymore. He's moved over strictly to graphic design, and so they hired on Tanya. Maybe around springtime. I can't remember maybe summertime. I can't remember when they brought her on in the Facebook live stream. But she's now, and this new guy reached out to me about 2 weeks ago. Vladimir Lazarev. He's another new community manager, and I think that they're going through some shakeups. I hope that the game isn't ending. That would be really unfortunate for me. But no, it's fine. It's fine. They had a really busy couple of months. I think what we're used to is a big Halloween event followed by a big Christmas event, and now we're kind of spoiled. We're looking for big time events popping off every month, and it's just not going to be the case. But I hope they add pets to mobile. I hope they add the end chapters to mobile. I hope they don't add pets to mobile. I really don't. I hope they add max testing for sure. Yeah, I just barely happened to catch. Wolfgang says that he normally catches the live streams, but he didn't even realize that this one was happening. They didn't really promote this one as much as they used to. They don't usually they make several posts about it on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, but they just made one post on Facebook and that was it. Yeah, that minimum gnome, that soulstone chest on Facebook is huge. It's such a quality of life improvement because you can get Martha out of there, you can get Anvari, you can't get Sebastian Jet or Cleaver, but you can get. I mean, you could start building your twins team basically, day 28, whatever, not day 1, but pretty early. Oh yeah, I think they're definitely adding more pets. I think that they made a couple of mistakes with their current pets. I think that Oliver is way too strong, and I think that Mara might be a little too strong also. But right now we're seeing some teams on the high level servers, full teams that have pets on every hero with a maxed out Oliver in the back. And they're incredibly difficult to defeat. What's up, Dana? Jonathan, welcome to the stream. You guys new to the stream? We're discussing the St. Valentine's Day update, the 3 new skins. It's going to be Daredevil, Astrid Lucas, and Sebastian. Well, I think it's Astrid Lucas. Not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out next week. I think the stars on Martha don't matter as much as you think. I think the stars matter more on your tank and your primary hitters, unless your Martha's dying quickly. Minimum gnome. Let's talk about your team. What team do you have? What team are you using that you're having trouble with? Yeah, they deliberately didn't answer my question. I know that they saw that. I know that they did. But they I've asked a couple community managers several times if and when they're ever going to add it. I don't think that the platform can support it, honestly. I mean, they just added max testing to Facebook maybe a year ago. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Amerd, Unison, and Hybrid. So Finkel, they've done a couple of those, not on stream. I don't think that they will ever do one live on stream, because I think, and I could be wrong, but I think the community managers have a very strict list of things that they're allowed to talk about. Based on some of my conversations that I've had with some of the community managers, just kind of like on Facebook messaging, I just get the feeling, $100 for max testing. Woo! I get the feeling that they have a script that they have to follow, and I think that if they were put in front of a live audience for Q&A, I think that there would be more questions they would skip than they would answer. And the reason why I say that is because as of yet, they've only done Q&A. They do about one Q&A a quarter, maybe two a year, and they do them on Facebook. They make that post, and they say, hey, ask us questions and we'll answer the questions, but they seem to answer the same questions over and over. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to be overly critical of the community managers. They're, it's their job to listen to their boss, just like it's my job to listen to my boss. And they're doing the best they can. Like we got to remember that these are people that, they go into work, they got lunch, they've got goals to meet, they've got all these things that they got to do. So we can't be too critical of them. So Mikey Makes, I have not tried that team on mobile because I don't have, I'm only like level 100, 102 on mobile, and I haven't invested, I don't have Jet yet on mobile, first of all. I have them unlocked, I just haven't done anything with them. I haven't done anything with Sebastian or Nebula either. But I imagine that team is pretty awesome. I think the most expensive team in this game, the most pay to win team in this game, is going to be Cleaver, Keira, Sebastian, Jet, and Dorian. I think that's the most pay to win team. But it isn't that good. Minimum no. Okay. Ziri, Dorian, Astrid, Lucas, Elmer, and Mojo. I've been trying to level Jorgen, the twins, and Martha. So Mojo is great in the campaign, but he's not as good in player versus player fights because his ultimate is completely negated. His Hex is pretty good. That looks like a very strong anti-physical team. But I can see that you have a couple of issues. If your Ziri goes down too early, then your Elmer is just going to die. You got to time that Astrid and Lucas ult. Lacey Leach adding Vampirism on Ginger would be awesome. She needs it because Ginger has like the third lowest health So I get this question all the time. Every day, at least once a day, somebody asks me about Ginger versus Keira. And I thought about doing a video about it a couple of times, but they're in a similar boat in that you can earn them pretty early in the campaign, and they both have armor penetration pretty strong. They both do area of effect damage, but Ginger, her placement is better than Keira's placement in that she's in the back, so she's a little bit more protected. However, her health is so low. Dana, it's going to be Daredevil. The hero of the month is going to be Daredevil. We did some investigations earlier. Jorgen, the twins, Martha, and Zira is my primary. That's a great team. Mam 6, the live stream was, it was an hour ago. It was 45 minutes ago. Fabian, you're having problems with the audio too? I haven't changed my setup. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody would want to debate Ginger, Wolfgang Winter. So is everybody having that weird echoey thing? Or is it? Because you guys, a couple of you are saying that you're having issues with the audio now. Like, is my microphone not working? Yeah, I know a couple of you are saying it's fine, but some of you are also saying that it's not fine, and that kind of bothers me. Let me fiddle with this a little bit, guys. Turn down your audio so this doesn't blow up your ears. Actually, let me just plug this. Yeah, it's unplugged right now. My audio is unplugged right now. Okay. How is it now? Is it better now? Okay, great. And then the HVAC system comes back on. I'm gonna go shut off my heat real quick. Give me like 30 seconds, guys. Okay. Mic sensitivity might be too high. So that's kind of. I'm actually getting a new place. On March 1st, we're moving into a new apartment. Freeze for my videos? What do you mean? Oh, turn off the heat. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. I've got a blanket. My basement's very cold. But I'm too much volume or gain. Now you have an echo. Was better before. What the heck? How about now? Did I just fix it? Is this better? Or is this worse? This is the most professional stream in the history of live streams. No, I don't have. Just picking up the audio twice. Properties, microphone. How about this? Is this better? I'm not very strong in the streaming. This is only my third or fourth live stream ever. Now you can barely hear me. Okay. How about this? Sniper Gang. Who or what is Sniper Gang? This is better? I think I just figured out the setting for it. I think I did. Okay. Flush free toilet? No. I've got, this is a backdrop for behind me. I'm in my basement. Okay, so that was the issue. I figured out the issue. I figured out the issue. It was definitely pulling in audio from two different microphones. Squad alert. So, okay, let me scroll back up here. So the audio is better. Sniper Gang from what server? See, that's the thing that kills me. Like, I know. So this is quiet. This is quiet for you, Minimum Gnome. What if I did? I can move it up a little bit. Is this better? I don't know, man. Live stream tech support. I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, and that includes teaching me how to live stream. 100%. I do not know what I'm doing. Server 24. All right. Glyphs for Bob. That would be armor penetration first by far. I'm like very close to my mic. Wait, is it better if I do this? Like over here? Okay, let's do this. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna move my pop filter over. Tech made in China. Yeah, it was a gift. It was a gift from my girlfriend. She's very supportive of my streaming, my YouTube videos. See, that's the thing. It's definitely a setting in OBS, the streaming software, because whenever I do my videos and I listen to my video playback, I know that the audio is good. So yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Move on. I don't know if there's anything more important. if there's anything worth getting to. Some people asked some questions earlier while I was jacking with that audio. If you guys could re-ask those questions. I was trying to find them, but I think I lost them. You can't see me, you see Aurora. I don't know what that means. I'm not pretty like her. I don't have that tall blonde aesthetic. Server 110 hears me perfect. Titan artifact tips. Gotta level them all. I don't know. Titan artifacts are a little different in that you don't have, you have damage, armor, and then the seal is probably the most important. But they all have damage and armor, right? It's the seal that's different.
So I would say focus your efforts on the seals if you can. The best duo with Bob is probably Faceless, maybe Nebula, Kai. My Bob team is Faceless and Kark. It's these 5 right here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I did see your question about Ginger earlier. Ginger, Keira, Fox, and Daredevil. Which 2 heroes work best together? So Keira and Fox. If you did, this is I got a video going live today. My free to play Friday video is going live today about one of my favorite free to play teams on Facebook. If you have Keira and Fox surrounded by Nebula, I'm sorry, surrounding Nebula. Where's my Fox? Here we go. If you have Keira and Fox here, and then you just choose a tank, any tank, be it, Astaroth or Galahad would probably be a little better. And then a healer in the back, so Astaroth, and then like this right here, this is a really strong team. If you had to pick from those 2 from those heroes. Now when Daredevil gets reworked, Franzi Philippe will we'll have to take a look at it. That would be my suggestion. You said adventure level 9. There's a grave with Aurora's sword in it. Really? I wish you could see the maps. You know what? We're gonna join this guy. So there's, oh no, this isn't the level 90 adventure. This is level 9. Oh well. Whoops. I'll just let that one run. Let's see. Join an adventure, open chest, upgrade hero skin. Upgrade that one. Thelma Clones triggers her 4th. That would help. Ooh, how cool would it be? So Dan Buccini just mentioned to me that what if Elmer's clones dying could trigger Daredevil's skill? So for you guys that don't know, her Violet skill, her speed increases for 3 seconds whenever an ally dies. I wonder, that'd be a cool addition. Galahad, Elmer, Ginger, Astrid, and Dorian. That'd be a pretty good team. That'd actually be a pretty good team. Yeah, Minimum Gnome and Liquid X, they make a good point with the new heroes and the reworks, the Kark team. So this is what happened, guys. I don't know if you guys realized what happened with Ishmael. I don't know if you guys were around for Ishmael. He was in a spot where basically Kark is right now, just insanely powerful. You saw him everywhere, and they nerfed him. They nerfed Ishmael. They lowered his effectiveness. I don't know exactly what they did, but they really changed him up to be less effective, and it caused a huge backlash. Tons of people got refunds from iOS and the Android store. It cost the company thousands of dollars, because think about how much time and energy you've invested into your top team, and to have one of those heroes just basically negated completely. Like, how that would be so unfortunate. Like, this game isn't like Smash Brothers or like a fighting game like Street Fighter, or another first person shooter like Destiny or Overwatch, where they can adjust a hero and people aren't out time and money. It caused a huge backlash. So instead, they're focusing on improving old heroes and then adding in new heroes that will be competitive, which I think is a great idea. Oh, is that what it was? No, I thought it was a nerf, Finkel. It might just be power creep. I don't know. For those of you that don't know, power creep is whenever somebody comes along that does something the same as somebody else, but does it way better. Let's see, 10 o'clock. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. $500 energy. Okay. Get that Sebastian. Okay. Collects. What do you guys think about this Titan artifact event? It's just one more thing that was added to the game. Let's see. I hate my guild's attitude about adventures. So Wolfgang, the adventures are, I got mixed feelings about them because like they've made it slightly better so that it's, you know, so it's easier to invite people in that you want, but there's too many instances where people will join an adventure and then just sit there, or they won't pay attention and they just do their own thing, and it's so frustrating. It's gotten to the point that I just don't even do them anymore. I need to be doing them, but like I wait until two people that I know are good at it and pay attention are, you know, are in it, and then they message the Discord and they're like, hey, we need a third, and it isn't until then that I jump in and join up to do to an adventure. It's just so frustrating. Let's see. So I got these guys. So do I keep going? I guess I just keep going. Let's get Celeste stones here. Cool. Let's work on Kark a little bit. Create, equip. Create. Oh, here we go. Create. And then the rest into here. Okay. So then glyphs. We gotta level up this dude. We'll do that. Gives it the elements. We'll put it in Celeste. That's fine. XP potions. You know what? Maybe we should start investing in Daredevil. Maybe we should start investing in Daredevil. That'd be funny. I think it'd be hilarious if Daredevil ends up being this just OP, this overpowered monster. I think it'd be hilarious. Oh, Helios. Let's do that. What am I missing? I think that's everything. I run 5 accounts in my 5 accounts. Wolfgang running 5 accounts. Squad alert. I'm very patient with the events. I save my emeralds and everything for events. Is what I do. Let's see. 5 accounts. 3 of them always adventure together because I'm keeping them about the same level, but the other 2 need a third. That's a good idea. Running multiple accounts. That's genius. Yeah, I gotta do my taxes actually. My YouTube taxes, since I made more than $600 last year. The Titans control the guild wars, and essentially team league ranking is a reflection of top Titan teams in each guild. Makes the guild war very one-dimensional. Yeah. So minimum gnome, I actually run 3 accounts, 2 on Facebook and 1 on mobile, but they're all on the same account. They're just different servers. So I wonder if I shouldn't. I wonder if I shouldn't do something like that. That's genius. I could run 3. That's really smart. Just run it in incognito mode. Thanks, Gnome. I wouldn't be successful if it wasn't for you guys, though. Like, I could just be posting, you know, a video a day and nobody would be watching. There are YouTubers that post a lot of Hero Wars content, and I try to feature them about once every other week or so. But they're not doing as well. So Finkel, I'm actually in a silver guild on Facebook. I'm in a gold guild on mobile, though. I should say that. Let's do some arena. Do. Let's beat Alex here. Ginger. Ginger is a mistake. I mean, she's kind of hot in this outfit. Oh no! Oh no! Almost got me. Now the question is am I going to have enough damage output to kill this Galahad? I'm not. See, this Oliver and Martha together, I just don't do any damage to him. Oliver is so strong. Oliver is so strong. Make 30 accounts. I would be at it all day long. I would be at it all day long if I had 3 accounts. Holy crap. Let's see. 2 and 3. Yikes. I used to play Asheron's Call. Asheron's Call was an MMORPG maybe 10 years ago. It might still be around. And you were allowed to AFK macro. You were allowed to grind the game away from keyboard. Like, the developers didn't care. So people wrote these macros to do, like, to cast spells and, you know, heal each other and defend and everything. So I built, I think, 5 or 10 accounts that would they would all go to a dungeon and then they would sit in a corner and then they would farm monsters all day long, grind monsters all day long. Twins are not getting romantic skins. BK, I saw you on the live stream though. It was cool seeing you. Carl. Yeah. Yeah, I think on Facebook we're going to get to a point that defensive teams are going to be too hard to beat if they use Martha and Oliver. Man, timeout again. It's unfortunate. Patrick, my guess. Well, we know for sure that Daredevil and Sebastian are getting winter skins, but my guess is it's Daredevil, Sebastian, and Astrid and Lucas. That's my guess. Yeah, sort of. I mean, yeah, effectively, yeah. It's a little different as a business, but yeah, they do. I've got it upstairs somewhere. Yeah, no, that's a toughie. You got to think about where you want to go with the game, and you just got to be honest with yourself and with your guild. You know, you got to take a good hard look at it and see, you know, do I think that this guild is going to get me anywhere? Do I think that this guild is going to ever be gold? You know, so you just got to look at it that way. It sucks sometimes, but Galahad, Dana makes a point about Galahad. He's a monster. He doesn't do a good job of protecting your team, but he stays alive forever. So, Edwin, what do you mean by magic team? Tell me about your theory about Oliver with magic teams. Let's see. Is Ginger worth investing in on mobile? I don't like Ginger. I think Keira's better. Only if it's an active gold guild. What you really want to get are cross war trophies. Yeah. We're at the top of silver. Every Saturday we fight for gold and get decimated. That's how my Facebook guild is too, Gnome, is we get wrecked. We get wrecked in the gold league qualifiers. That's cool, Wolfgang. Where do you work? What state are you in? Maybe I can refer you some business. I'm big on referral marketing. Satori team. Team fight. Satori team. Let me write this down. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Delete. So, Mr. Ziani has a team: Astaroth, Luther, Satori, Nebula, Cornelius, or Lars. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this team out. Oh, wait. Here we go. Team fight Tuesday. All right. Minnesota. I don't know anybody in Minnesota, but I'll keep it in mind. I do a lot of work in Missouri, Wisconsin, not Minnesota, Florida, Illinois, Texas. And I think I'm going to get licensed in Colorado. But I'm a financial planner, not CPA. I love working with CPAs, but okay. Guild battle. What is this? Oh, I need to log in and get my energy. So what was this team? Astaroth, Luther, Satori, Nebula. Astaroth, Nebula. Where's Luther? Luther. So is this the team? Mr. Ziani? Or you said Cornelius or Lars? His shield only blocks physical damage. Is that true? This is an interesting setup. There's no healer. But let's try it. Mr. Ziani's Satori team. Okay. Challenge. You can do it, Wolfgang. You'd be good. I know some people that just took the CPA exam last week. My accountant's son, I'm pretty good friends with. Lost my train of thought. Excuse me. I need to get some more water. Let's see. I gotta check this real quick. I'm sorry. If this is the case, like heals a hero. Yeah, sure enough. Physical damage. Huh, okay. Well, that's the key then. Magical team. Magical team. All right. Let's check this out. So first, let's do my Bob team. Let's do my Bob team. Faceless, Kark, Martha. To battle. What's up, Sean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys killed my Kark. There's no healing on that team. Interesting. Okay, okay. Let's try something a little different. Let's try a little bit more offensive. See, the thing about this team, oh man. Interesting. This is a good team. Let's go back to the OG setup. Where's my Kai? Hello, Kai. There you are. I already know that this isn't going to be as effective because it's using 2 energy gain heroes. Let's see. Why so serious? Okay, cool. Maybe another to boost Orion's damage, Sky High, and Cleaver to pull more forward. Sorry, streaming. Yeah, thanks for jumping in. So this team isn't going to really work very well because, I mean, it's going to do well. So if you go back to the OG faceless, OG Kark team, the Kai faceless Jorgen setup, that does it, but only because there's not a healer on that team. But that's interesting. Helios wouldn't help. Let's try the Helios version. So Helios, Nebula, Faceless, Astaroth, Kark. This is a good team. Yeah, Edwin, I think you might have a point there. I think you might need Orion in there. So having Helios to block a little bit of physical damage, I guess just a little bit from Luther. That's so weird that Helios would do it. I don't know. Let's try other teams. Let's try my favorite Twins team. We'll do those with Martha. True. Okay, well that team doesn't do it. I think the thing is Luther is such a strong counter to Martha. So let's do this instead. Let's do the Jorgen Celeste team. So Sean asks about a Cleaver, Keira, Kinmao, Ju, and Martha team. I think that you'd be better off using either Keira or Ju and then slotting in a support hero of some kind, like Jorgen, Cornelius. But it could work. It's a lot of damage, but it's not much control. It's not much control, and you know, having a little bit of control, you know, through Celeste blocking healing, or Nebula adding damage, or Fox blinding the enemy team. I would say I would throw Fox in there instead of Jew, honestly, if it were me. Let's see, and then Dallas West. Thanks for the stream. Dana is talking to Squad Alert about. I gave away Dallas. I gave away presents earlier. Emeralds. I give all the emeralds away. Yeah, and that, and apparently I don't know how to run streaming software on OBS. So let's do Cleaver, Kinmao, Keira, Dorian Jet. Let's see how this team does against this team. Man, Cleaver just dies to this team. Well, that doesn't do it. All right. Let's try the other team. Fox, Nebula, Keira, Martha. Yeah, Fenris is good for Martha too. Pepe's a good support for Cleaver, yeah. Dallas, I didn't give anything away. They actually don't want me giving anything away. I tried to give away. Pepe's that team too. This is a strong team. This is a strong team, guys. I'm digging this team. It's not a traditional Satori team at all. Let's see if it can beat my Lian team. Let's see if it can beat my awesome Lian team. No, there's no goodies. Aha! My timeout team beats it. All right, let's try one more. I know this team is going to just lose because of... let's see, where's my Orion? It's going to lose. It's not going to do well, but I want to try this team. Orion, Celeste. I really like this team. I wish this team was more effective. The Dorian, Orion, Helios team. I really wish this team was more effective. I think that they're worried about liability issues. Their legal department reaches out to me about once a month now through the community managers. So I try to give away, I was going to PayPal some people. I did a live stream a little while ago. I used to have a video series on Saturdays called Hero Wars Weekly that didn't really do very well. And, you know, for whatever reason why it didn't do well, I don't know. But my first ever live stream, it was a horribly put together live stream, but to drum up interest, I offered to give out 5. Oh, I remember what it was. It was like my 1,000 subscriber live stream. That's what it was. And I got on there and I was like, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers by Saturday, and it was like 2 weeks ahead of time, then I'll give out 5 Valkyries favor. You know, I was going to PayPal people the money. And they reached out to me and they're like, yeah, don't do that. I was like, why? And they're like, just don't. It's going to be a mess. Just don't. I was like, okay. So they actually said that they were going to do they're going to add in a way to let creators like me and Max, Abdi, even Tim, if he starts doing videos, add in an ability to give creators, the option to give, like do giveaways, or like an emerald promo code, for discount on emeralds for a day or something. And I keep bugging him about it because I think it'd be awesome. How cool would it be, if just, you guys watching my YouTube videos, you get a little, I don't know, something that gives you a discount on buying the next package, like a 10% off discount on buying the next thing of emeralds or the next hero package, or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be easier to do on mobile because they have that emerald promo code thing on mobile. Astaroth, Keira, King Mao, Sebastian, Jet is a really strong team. It is a strong team. Because all these other video gamers, like some of the people that I follow, like I watch a lot of Destiny. Like I play Destiny 2 a lot, and modern, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, a bunch of other games, and they've got all these giveaways that they can do. Like here's a code for a cool in-game emblem, or a cool cosmetic thing. But Hero Wars doesn't really have anything like that, and it's a limitation for the the mobile game part of it, which I understand. I get it. Not all games are built out with that kind of infrastructure in mind. But this game, for being as old as it is, there's no way to gift people anything aside from the friendship chips. That just seems so, I don't know. It feels like there's more to it. Exactly, Wolfgang. Yeah, like if they did that, I think that they would get so much traction. They'd get so much goodwill from the fan base just by having. I mean, they do give crap out every day. They give silver chests out every day, and they give out the I'm not sure what they are on mobile. Rare chests. Is it rare on Facebook? I can't remember what it is. Jet used to be really worth it before they added artifacts in. But once they added artifacts, Jet became less important, and he's hard to get and level up. So by the time you get him and level him up, you had to really slow down production on your main 5 to catch him up. But Jet's good. He can be pretty good. What about a team with Ziri Elmer with dodge skin, Keira, Celeste, and Maya with the dodge pet? Can it catch people? It absolutely can. That dodge pet actually has blown me up more times than I can mention. I attack a team thinking, oh, okay, a dodge team, great. Let's, there's no chance, but it wrecks me. They did give you a bag of awesome shit. It would be awesome if they made one for streamers and added skins for past events or something as ultra rare items. I think that there is so much, excuse me, there's so much cosmetic things that they've added to the game over time. Little avatars, little borders. There's plenty of things that they could have us give away, or that they could give away, that wouldn't affect the game. People would get really upset if it actually affected how strong teams were, or affected how, specific heroes made them better or worse. And then it would become a situation with this team isn't competitive unless you have that giveaway from Charlie at Hero War Central, and that hero isn't good unless you have this, unless you got this giveaway from Jay Fowl or Mr. Fungery. And so you gotta be careful. A lot of the streamers, they offer just purely cosmetic items, but Juice tough. I don't think that he's as effective anymore because of the addition of Martha. I think he's more of a campaign hero, but I don't have a high level Jew, so I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Jet can be amazing. Just hard to get stones. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I've spent almost 4K on this game myself, and someone on our server has spent 30K. Free stuff would be nice. See, they argue that, oh, that's the VIP system. You're getting free, free gold and free, all this stuff from the VIP system. But that caps out, doesn't it? Like at 15, a hoodie with my face on it. It's not that wouldn't be a pretty hoodie. So this is interesting. Gnome says that as much as we want more stuff and gifts, I have to say they're very responsive with any issues. So in the sales and service and retail industry that I've been a part of for a very long time, it's pretty common knowledge that for every 12 negative reviews, you only get one positive review. And that's because people are more apt to leave negative reviews than positive, because they expect it to be good all the time. I see more people complaining about the advisors and complaining about them fixing issues than I do positive. So I want to say I appreciate you, Gnome, mentioning that. That's good. I've personally never had any of the big issues that some other people have had. The game not loading, missing resources, but that's just because I've been lucky. Like, I could absolutely be messed up. Could absolutely mess me up. It definitely could. So I definitely consider myself very lucky. But that's good to know. But yeah, my merch store went live. My mom has been bugging me about buying t-shirts, about buying stuff. And I was like, I just haven't had the time. I haven't had the time to set up the Teespring store. And at 10,000 subscribers, let's see, where am I at? At 10,000 subscribers, YouTube gives you a little merchandise shelf. And I am at 9,015. So I knew it was coming. Like, I knew it was, it was just around the corner for me to start doing merchandise, but yeah. A single bag for all of the various streamers, just like the chests they hand out. So you're saying that as long as you follow one of the YouTubers, me or Max or Abdi or JFowl, as long as you watched one of their videos each day, you would get access to that prize. Yeah, Edwin, that's a big misdirect. That's a real big misdirect. People don't realize, during the Winterfest event, was it the Winterfest event? Might have been the Halloween event. I put out a little blurb about best ways to spend your emeralds, because people were just like spending emeralds left and right on things that were, you could be double dipping spending your emerald. That's why I don't spend. Somebody asked earlier how I hold on to my resources. I think it was Squad. Asked, how I don't burn through my resources. I save these for hero artifact events, and I probably should be spending some here to level up my Titans more, but let's see, how far away am I? I always spend 100 emeralds a day on energy. See, where am I at? 1750. I need, 70 more activity. I'll go do that. Exchange. Got to keep things even. There we go. Got it. If I was doing it, I would do it that way, yes. Maybe they can do it once a day, a week. Why not? It wouldn't be hard to generate that. It really wouldn't. Same thing with, let's say, Top of the Tower or Lord of the Arena. You have to spend so much, and the rewards aren't even that good. Yeah. It's just bragging rights, really, the frames. Through support, not advice. I think that's the key. I think the advisors... I've caught them lying to people. I've seen flat-out lies from the advisors. I've seen it. I've seen it. It just makes me shake my head sometimes, some of the responses that I've seen. I don't know. Wolfgang has got 17 accounts he plays. He doesn't Why haven't I gotten my targets yet? Guess I'll wait. Yeah, please don't tell me you're one of those people that permanently never accepts XP. You gotta accept that daily XP. You gotta do it. Five accounts. Feels like 17 accounts, if you ask me. Let's see. These need a reset. Let me get more. There we go. Still don't have that. Still don't have those. Do I still not have enough to purchase another totem? No daily XP. So I get a lot of flack for that. So I made a video 7 months ago, and no, he was saying he has 5 accounts. So okay, let's talk about this. So I made a video about 8 months ago talking about not accepting the daily quest rewards because of the XP. And the point that I was trying to make is that if you're in the tower and you're not able to complete the tower each day because your team level, that is this level right here, is, you know, much higher than your hero levels, then you stop you stop accepting XP quests for a few days, like 2 to 3 days, until you have an opportunity to level up your heroes to get back up to equal to your team level, right? Because the tower enemies are based on your team level, not your hero levels. So I made that video, and I wasn't as clear as I should have been that you're supposed to cycle it a little bit. You're supposed to, not do it forever. You're not supposed to do it permanently. You're only supposed to do it until you catch up a little bit, and then you go back into it. And it's only because without it, you can never beat the tower, which means you never have enough gold to do anything. And it's led to a lot of people thinking that I meant to say to never, ever, ever accept XP. So squad, you want to accept the daily XP quests all the time, and you always want to use your energy. You always want to level up. It's just a very specific circumstance when your hero level isn't as high as your team level, and you can't out level. You can't ever catch up to your team level because accepting the quests levels up your team level, if that makes sense. Yeah. Figo says when you hit 120 on mobile, the daily XP turns into guardian caskets. What's in a guardian casket? Let us know what's in a guardian casket. I don't know what that is. Romaine asks, you mentioned an Earth Titan event coming soon. What do you have? Do you have any idea when that would be? I don't. So the Earth Titan event, the Water Titan event was a couple of months after the Fire Titan event, and the Water Titan event was in November. So I would guess it's probably going to be sometime around springtime. The Earth Titan event's probably around springtime. I choose stop altogether because I want to keep my heroes at max, and I don't care about being level 30. That's one way to play. It was a good video. Nothing pisses me off more in an adventure when I see someone 10 or 15 levels higher than my player level who can't kill a node because their team power is 40k. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to play this game, and I get a lot of flack for some of the things that I say in my videos, and so I've got to start being better about saying that things are my opinion or fully explaining why I make the decisions that I make. Because sometimes whenever I rewatch a video, the following week, I'm like, hey, I wasn't really clear on the point that I was trying to make here. Now people have made an assumption about, that Daredevil's the best hero in the game. Yeah, but more often than not, it's going to be better to accept the daily XP rewards than not. It's only, see, that video was for That video is for the level 50 player that doesn't know better, that keeps accepting XP, leveling up their team level up there over and over and over again. They're leveling 15 to 20 heroes, trying to level all those heroes up, and they're just like, I don't have enough gold to level up all my skills. And then they log in and they do like 20 minutes of work. They don't get anywhere. They get to level, like the 15th floor on the tower. They can't figure out why they're not able to complete the tower. And they get really upset with the game, and then they just quit. They just quit the game because they don't have any resources. And that was the focus of that video. Yeah. Dallas, I agree. I think that Earth Titan is going to be a spring event. And I do think the Scorching Summer was at the end of summer. Yeah. Let's see. I'm all caught up, so I've been accepting when you said that makes sense though. Thanks. Yeah. So you want to cycle it. Somebody earlier mentioned about not accepting it whenever you're trying to level up a new hero. That is something that I did one time also. I to keep from out leveling the new hero that I was trying to catch up. Whenever I switched to the Kark team from the Galahad, from the mess that I had before, I kind of slowed down. So Guardian Casket is skin stones, highwayman coins, etc. Okay, cool. Loot crate that contains random items like various stones. Oh, so it's just like the daily, like the silver chest or whatever. I viewed it as if power is too low for you, then you should stop accepting until that is no longer true. 100%. Now, a lot of the people on the Discord, on the Hero Wars Discord, will give me a lot of crap about, you need to be telling people to fix their team instead of quitting. Instead of not accepting XP points, I should be telling people to fix their team. Well, how am I going to tell somebody that doesn't have resources to level up their favorite team? First of all, your team sucks, so stop leveling up your favorite team. And then, I know you don't have resources to level up your favorite team, but that's because you're not leveling up this team instead. So level up this team instead with the little to no resources that you have. It's just a whole vicious cycle. And then people are like, well, this game sucks, I'm going to go play Raid Shadow Legends or whatever. And it's super frustrating. Dana, I keep forgetting to do that. I'm in such auto mode now. I need to do it very soon. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try it tomorrow. Dana wants me to do a tower run without taking any buffs. I can do it on mobile because I can skip everything already. But I need to do that. I'll definitely do that. Silver chest with small rewards. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that idea. I like that they reward you for, keeping going. And that happens too, Fortunately, if you get the Titan Soulstone vendor unlocked, that helps out a lot. That helps out quite a bit. Helps out quite a bit. I keep going over here to... So I don't have enough silver trophies to level up this totem yet. Oh, I do. Cool. Boom. Oh, while I'm here, let's go ahead and buy these. Whoops. Oh, wait. Did I see somebody? There's one player in Arena that I will fight and kill every chance I can. First of all, am I beating Norman? No, I'm not. Okay, which type of Titans do you feel is the most powerful to work on? So minimum gnome, are you talking about Facebook or mobile? Help me out here. Facebook or mobile? Astaroth, Maya, Keira, Jorgen, Faceless, good team to pass tower daily in early? Yes, 100%. The MC Cat makes a good team. That's a great Facebook team. You could do Phobos instead of Maya on mobile, and that's probably just as good. I view this game as like, wow, you do your dailies and level things up. That's why I view energy as fervent. Yeah, that's true. All the heroes are good. The point is to max them all out. The meta teams are not unbeatable. Just gotta spend money. Yep. Dante needs some love. Dante's got some cool skins. I like Dante a lot. Should I get Jet or get keys for artifacts? Keys for artifacts. Keys for artifacts. Jet's good. I unlocked him for the sake of content, and I'm working him up now. But I think the artifact keys are going to be in the long run better. Get both if you can. I have 27 Violet or Violet plus 1, at least 26.5. I see. On mobile, if you do all the daily quests, you get 11 Guardian chests, so less reward than silver chests on Facebook, but more chests, so balances out. I see. Okay, so Gnome on mobile, I'm sorry, on Facebook, I think that the Water Titan team is better because of Hyperion. I think Hyperion's slightly better, and the Water Totem, they heal. So I think that's probably slightly better. With Araji as your 5th, or maybe Eden as your 5th, but I do Earth Titans with Hyperion because my guild asked me to go Earth, because we have a lot of Water Titans on our server, and Earth's good against Water Titans on Facebook. What's up, Glory? Welcome to the stream. One more. I do have the Soul Store on mobile. Con. You try Luther, Anvari, Jew, Sebastian, Martha team. Jew, Anvari, Luther. Did I try it? No, I didn't try it. Or did I try it? I didn't try it today. We can try that. Okay, I got to do this adventure real quick. Hold on. Okay. What's my path here? I think that I'm to 7. I think I'm this path right here. I think I'm 7. Middle. Let me go look this up real quick. I'm going to do this adventure mode. Okay, don't switch. PSA. Seven, 11, 12, 11, 18, boss. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this adventure real quick. I'm going to have to go turn the heat back on, guys. It is so freaking cold in this basement. It is so cold. 7-11. Attack to battle. Seven, 11, 12, 11, 18, 23. Let's see. Hero Wars just tweeted something. No new information. 12, 11, 18. To battle. Okay. I would like to see how a meta Kark team with Faceless does versus the same team with Kai instead. Kai instead of Faceless? The Faceless team would win because of the pushback. No, this is not my mom's basement. Merch store. Let me pull that up for you. I'm kind of excited about it. I got my boys hoodies. Here we go. There we go. Dallas, I've asked them a couple of times about that. They will not answer me. They will not answer me, which is super frustrating. And I can tell, like, whenever I ask them a question, and full disclosure, I talk to the community managers. I don't talk to any of the developers, like the actual developers. But 18, 23, 17. Whenever I ask them a question that they can answer, they're usually very, very quick to answer. But whenever I ask them a question that they won't, or they don't know, or they can't, then they leave me on red. And if that's one of the questions that I've asked them a few times, if and when they're going to do it. When are they going to do max testing? When are they going to add in? Let's see, 23, 17, 22. And they just don't answer. They just don't answer. I want a hoodie and a beanie. Beanie. Why don't I have beanies? I need to add beanies in. I love wearing beanies. That's a mistake. I need to add beanies in. I'm gonna add that after this live stream if I can get them. I'm not sure if Teespring has beanies. Let's see, 17, 22, 27. I think after here it's pretty straightforward. They probably don't know either. Max text need to be added to mobile for sure. Yeah, it absolutely does need to be added. Let's see. Teespring, start designing. Home, accessories. They don't have hats. They don't have hats or beanies. So they've got shirts, hoodies, tank tops, kids clothing, long sleeve t-shirts, socks, leggings, throw pillows, posters, canvas print, which I'm going to order some canvas prints. I think that's pretty cool. Beach towel, blankets, phone cases, tote bags, stickers, mugs, and that's it. That's it. Well. So let's see. I just did 22, 27, 32. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward now. My partner here says that he missed an attack because he attacked something before I dropped the tower. Shame, shame. Daniel, welcome to the stream. The 4x Emerald event usually happens the 3rd or 4th weekend of the month, every month. Yeah, you do need a lot of gold. You do need a lot of gold. 32, 35, 37. There was a time that about once every other week or so they were giving away gold, and the amount of gold they gave was based on your your hero level. Didn't they? I feel like they did that a bunch. Hour and a half live stream. That's weird. See that little distortion right there? Let's see, 37. So I think what I'm gonna, what I may do in March, in the month of March, I may launch my own Discord, and I might do a Patreon for people that are interested in supporting me and making this content, and then give away a beanie then, because I can go to a different vendor to get beanies made if I can't get it from Teespring. And that might be a good, you know, a beanie or a coffee mug or some other kind of hat might be a good reward for Patreon. Let's see, 40, and then boss. So now I just wait for the boss. Okay. So now waiting for Harmonic. Harmonic's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So Anthony can still clear up here. Okay. That's funny. I like my guild a lot. They're a bunch of good guys. Okay, let's close out this. Okay, who would you recommend for my twins team? I'm running twins, Celeste, Jorgen, and Martha. I'm thinking about swapping in Astaroth or Orion. So I don't think that you need both Celeste and Martha. You can use one or the other. I like Martha a lot if your team's got a lot of Jew. I like Martha a lot, but I think for me the most consistent twins team is Astaroth, twins, Celeste, Jorgen. No, I'm glad you're here too. My kid is sick upstairs, so I wouldn't be doing this live stream, and I wouldn't have been on the mobile live stream if it wasn't for him staying home from school. Stats to prioritize for Jorgen. There are no stats to prioritize for Jorgen. Jorgen is one of those weird heroes that his level and his skill level is more important than his stats. You need to keep him alive, so health and magic defense are good. Armor, if you can, but I wouldn't focus a lot on Jorgen's glyphs or artifacts. I would definitely focus more on keeping him leveled up. But ultimately, you're going to want to level him up anyway. Let's see. I have the Titan Soul shop open and can level up the Titans with potions and my third artifact with gold, but my first and second artifacts are falling behind because I can't get that many turning coin. Yeah, that's honestly, Mad TG, that's okay. The third artifact is the most important. The first two are important, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. As you level up your Titans, you'll naturally get better and better in the tournament. You'll be fine. If you do Patreon, I want to beat in for sure. A red one that says it's only a game. That's a good idea. Dallas, it's a good idea. How much money do you get from YouTube? How many views do you need to get monetized? So Dabrano, that's a Dabranui. Can you phonetically pronounce that for me? That's an interesting name. Paul Edward. So first of all, you need to get 4,000 hours watched. 4,000 hours watched, and 1,000 subscribers in a 1-year period in order to get monetized. So that's the first step. And after that, you get assigned a cost per million, which is a CPM, which is basically how much money you get per 1,000 views. And that is based on a wild number of things that no YouTuber actually has any idea of. And let me just show you something real quick. There's a website called Social Blade that guesses. Here we go. So Social Blade, Paul or Kargath. Okay, cool. So Social Blade has some kind of algorithm to show what different people make. And so you can see here that my estimated monthly earnings are $60 to $958. My estimated yearly earnings right now are $719 to $11. So you can see that it varies pretty wildly, $2 to $29 on Friday. So on Friday of last week, I'm sorry, that was the 24th of January. On Friday the 24th of January, my earnings range was $2 to $29, and that's accurate. So some days I get close to $29. Some days I get close to $2. It's not very consistent. It's not very consistent. And, you know, I'm definitely not going to quit my day job anytime soon. If that tells you anything. My cost of living here in St. Louis with my girlfriend and 2 kids, is about 40 grand a year. I could probably get by with much less if I was good at it. But, you know, of course, she's got a pretty decent professional job as well. But, you know, my budget, my share of the housing budget, you know, groceries and everything is about, it's about, I don't know, 35 to 40 grand a year. And I'm definitely not anywhere near to quitting my day job. You know, even if I maintained the top end average, this is a lot of money. $11,000 is a lot of money, yes. But chances are I'll land closer to the bottom here. I can't do that. I can't do it because they don't tell you until the 10th. They don't tell you until the 10th. But I am going to do a video on all of my earnings come April, once I've been doing this for, not April. When did my first video go live? So Wolfgang, there is going to be a cap to this. So if you take a look at, for example, let me do this first. I keep getting sidetracked here. So my videos, let's see, videos. When was my first video launched? That's not going to tell me. Videos. I hate how YouTube tells you 2 months ago. It doesn't give you a date. I hate that. So my first video was April 19th. So come April, I'm going to do a year in review, and I'll be completely transparent about everything. I'll be completely transparent about everything. But if you look at Hero Wars, like the actual game, which by the way, I rank higher. I rank higher than Hero Wars. Here's my channel, and then, you know, the actual Hero Wars channel doesn't even rank on the first page. I kind of love that. But let's see here. Where is Hero Wars Central? Hero Wars. I can't even find. Here it is. Boom. So Hero Wars has 217,000 subscribers, and that's all time. And they've been at this for a long time. They've been at this for, you know, a couple of years now, and I've only been streaming for, you know, 9 months or so. So you're in Kentucky? That's awesome. So I'll never reach 217,000 subscribers. So you mentioned, let's see, kind of going back up here. Wolfgang mentioned that Hero Wars is too small of a game to support this YouTube channel. It's not too small, but there is going to be a cap. If I take a look at, like, one of my favorite streamers for Destiny 2 is Imtashed. This guy's he's a really good gamer. He's got 400k subs, right? He covers Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 has got, you know, millions, if not a billion players. Maybe not a billion, that's a lot. Millions of players. So his cap is naturally higher than mine will ever be. And I've kind of pigeonholed myself into just Hero Wars on this channel, but I am launching another gaming channel that's going to be other games that I enjoy playing that I'll mention from time to time on this channel that hopefully I can grow alongside Hero Wars Central. That's the idea. What you trying to do? You cutting in on his biz? So I welcome all challengers. In fact, I will show people, I'll show on my stream right now. So Jay Fowler, I think is his name. Jay Fowler, is that it? No. Jay Fowler? No. Hero Wars Jay Fowler. I don't even know this guy's name. That's interesting. That's interesting. You know, Wolfgame, it is possible that they're not marketing themselves as very, because they'll never produce content to scale like I am. I already have more videos out than they do, than Hero Wars does, and they'll never be able to produce content at the scale that I do. And that goes for the other players as well. Oh, Jay Fowl, like Jay Fowl, this guy's a new guy. Like I'm happy to have competition. I'm happy to have competition. It makes me better. Cleveland Barclay is another great YouTuber. He's very interesting. Miguel Oduber, he doesn't do Hero Wars anymore, but he was really big in Hero Wars. And then let's see, Max, Mr. Fungery, Drax Boys, Max, a couple of foreign guys, 3P Venom. This guy is really good if you speak Spanish. But I've chatted with him a couple of times, and he's a good YouTuber also. Fakir, this guy is another Russian. This guy's probably the biggest YouTuber, Hero Wars YouTuber. He's got the most views, but I'm catching him. I'm catching him, and I've already passed him on. I've already passed him. Let's see. Gnome says 9K subscribers in less than a year. Yes, thank you so much for that. It's been a wild ride. It's been kind of a crazy wild ride. If you're going to do that as a video in April, do it on the 16th. April 16th, that'd be funny because of the tax day. Because your content is more helpful than theirs. No, yes and no. Yes and no. I'm great at marketing. I've done marketing and sales for the past 8 to 9 years for various companies, and I know to an extent what you guys are looking for when it comes to stuff like content and you know, the scheduling and everything. And I spend a lot of time looking at my analytics, looking at when people stop viewing my videos, looking at, you know, the percentage of my viewers that are subscribed versus not subscribed, looking at the percentage of viewers that I have on videos where I have one kind of intro versus another kind of intro. You guys may have noticed the last week or two of videos, I've changed out my outro a little bit to be less of a set ending and more of a continuing the conversation into the next video. That's been huge. And you know, my intro that last month, I got a little wordy. I spent about 2 minutes talking about, you know, plugging things, subscribe here if you love me, and, you know, like and all this stuff. And I just needed to get to the content quicker. So there's some things that have changed. And it's just a matter, yeah, Dallas, you said it, way more content. Let me catch up a little bit. Hero Wars subscribers are bots people use to get the prizes for reaching their goals. Agree. Finkles, I have no idea what the total number of players are also, so I can't really guess on the total percentage of people that I'm going to be chasing. And there's a good chunk of players that don't even speak English, then I'll never reach. So Gnome, I play my mom plays this game called Township. It's another mobile game that she wants me to get into with her, and it's got a pretty big following as well that I'm going to start playing. It's a Sim City kind of game where you build a town, and there's daily kind of quests just like on Hero Wars. I play a lot of Destiny 2. I play a lot of first-person shooters, Call of Duty, Battlefield, bunch of different mobile games as well. The game lacks the number of active players to support what you need to support a life. 100% agree. Yeah. I think that if I'm ever in the neighborhood of quitting my day job to be a full-time YouTuber, I think that I would have to switch to streaming like this every day, be it here or Twitch or Mixer or something. But I think I would also have to have supplemental YouTube channels as well to kind of bolster the revenue. My kids started the Funko Brothers a little while ago, and we're doing, you know, Funko themed videos, Funko Pop themed videos. And that's gonna be kind of fun. It's gonna be for eventually buy them their cars whenever they get old enough. That's kind of fun. Did my stream just end? Says my chat. It says I'm unable to connect with my chat. Am I still live, guys? Huh. So I don't know if you guys can still see or hear me, but it's saying that I'm unable to connect with my chat. Please try again later. Dallas, if you can hear me, thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time. So okay, so let me scroll back up here. Somebody was mentioned something about a beanie, a red beanie. Is my OBS is still active? Yeah, my OBS is still live. I guess just my chat is down for some reason. That's weird. Let's see. Somebody mentioned red beanie. A red one that says it's only a game. Okay. Let me try something, guys. I think I just lost everything. Crap. Huh. Okay. Am I back? What happened? Okay, I am back. So what happened? What happened in those 2 or 3 minutes that I was gone? I see I lost like 80% of my viewers, but that's okay. Was it just dead space? Was I streaming, but it just like I couldn't see anything anything from you guys? So I said, "Am I still live?" And then nobody said anything, and I'm just like looking at it, and I opened up another window, and then YouTube was completely logged out. My YouTube account, my Gmail account, everything was logged out. It was the weirdest thing. So weird. You do a good job. There are many things. Okay, so let me get back to it. So you guys were hearing me, and you guys were seeing me. Oh my god. This is crazy. Squad alert. Martha on mobile. I'm not sure. They'll probably start having Martha available once a quarter because of how popular she is, but I really don't know for sure. Brian, this is about... Brian Felker asked, what is this about in general? This was initially we were talking about the Valentine's Day event. Then I got a bunch of tech support from the viewers, and then I got a bunch of error messages, and now I'm just basic gameplay. Just basic gameplay. How's kiddo? My kiddos are good. One is sick upstairs. The other one's at school. You wanted a drink. Can you see the chat? I can see the chat now. Just froze. Spinning Wheel of Death. Okay. No audio. You're back on YouTube. We could hear you. Then you locked up. First, we're still streaming. At some point, you went ha, and then it froze. still crook. Nah, nobody's trying to hack me. You wouldn't get much hacking me. I had to turn on the heat, though. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The heat's on. Still no audio. You guys can't hear anything? Ooh, okay. So there is a Australian firefighter Funko Pop. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. This guy? Let's see here. You can only buy it in Australia. Let's see if I can buy it. Let's see. Pre-order. $12.50 to ship it. National Bushfire. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to buy the boys one of these. I'm gonna have to buy them one of these. But yeah, so they're really big on Funko Pops. In fact, our new house that we're moving to here in March is gonna be, we've got a whole section of the basement that we're dedicating to their Funko Pops and their Funko Pop YouTube channel. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and plug them real quick. It's still pretty new, and getting them to sit down and edit the videos with me is like pulling teeth. But that's their channel if you guys care. It's gonna have to. We've got a lot of experimenting to do to try to figure out, you know, what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. And of course they have, you know, them being 7 and 10, they know everything there is to know about YouTube. So every time I edit a video for them, they watch it and then they're like, no, change this. And so I spend some time changing it, and then they watch it, and then they want to change more things. So I've probably got 5 or 6 videos for them filmed, and I can't get them to let me upload the video because they're not good enough for them, which is fine. You know, it's whatever. And you know, we just got started like last month, maybe 2 months ago, I guess. I've got some Fallout Funkos they can have. Bevan, that'd be really nice of you. Let's if you're really interested in doing that, I'll happily pay for shipping. But they've got so many. Every day they come up to me on Amazon and they're like, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Every time we go to a store, any store we go to now, they know where the Funko Pops are. Like if we go to Walgreens, all right, see you, Bevan. If we go to Walgreens, or if we go to the grocery store and they happen to sell Funko Pops, they know exactly where they are and they go running over to them. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So red beanies. So people want. Going back up to the beanie conversation, it was a red beanie that said. It's only a game. That's what Dallas was looking for. So I'm going to save that. Go ahead and save that. Okay. So, Gnome, you asked about likes, if they help my monetization. So I'm actually not sure what determines my cost per million value. I think it's, I can tell you that I get paid based on views. But the amount of money that I get paid based on views varies by, I think, watch time. Watch time, maybe likes, maybe not. I know subscribers has nothing to do with it. Subscribers and the notification bell, that has nothing to do with the monetization side of it, because the idea is people are going to find, like, you want your stuff to be found organically, not necessarily, you know, the following that I have. If there's 100 dedicated fans watching my stuff every day, or 1,000 or whatever the number may be, 100 people that don't know who I am, that are searching for my stuff, that are searching for stuff like mine, if my meta tags and my content matches what they're looking for, those viewers are actually, I think, more valuable to YouTube than actual subscribers are. So it's kind of backwards in that respect, but honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. So Charlie Fox says, hey there, I want to spend 40k emeralds during this event. Do you think I should use it on outland skin stones or artifacts? My team has 3 heroes that need blue skin stones. I wouldn't use it on this event. It's only a game, or it's only a game. Okay. See, they want... Mad2G talks about different places to buy them. They want every Funko Pop. Like, we'll go to the pharmacy, and they'll have like 7, and of the 7, there are 2 that they have to have. This is the one that they wanted all along, because I buy it for them. But I don't really think that there's any rhyme or reason to the ones they want. They just, you know, want cute ones, or ones that look cool, or whatever. But we go to Hot Topic all the time, and we go to you know, GameStop all the time. Let's see. It's only a game. It's only a game. Okay. I like that. Minimum gnome. I have no idea. I mean, I really don't. I can tell you that of my views that I get per day, and the views that I get per day, I average between, let's see, YouTube Studio. So I got 9,300 views yesterday, and let's see, 68% of those views are not subscribed to my channel. So only about 30% of my views each day are people that are subscribed to me, and the rest are people that are finding my videos organically. And I'm doing well. I'm gaining a ton of subscribers. I lost a bunch of subscribers yesterday for some reason. I just took a nosedive, lost a ton of subscribers. I don't know what I did yesterday that made me lose a ton of people, but that's okay. That's okay. Charlie Fox, the events, like, are you on Facebook or are you on mobile, Charlie Fox? Let's answer that real quick. Because I don't think that this, on Facebook, I don't think that this is a good event to spend emeralds on. And I'm not sure what the mobile event is. I mean, they're like $9 each. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like I'm buying them maybe one a week. Maybe one a week. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I work very hard. I work very hard at it. I spend a lot of time. So, Charlie Fox, if you're on mobile, this is probably a good event because it's an artifact event for your heroes. I think it's a good event to spend emeralds on. But if you're on Facebook, I do not think that it's a good event to spend emeralds on. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I get I get yelled at a lot on my Discord for giving people bad information. I think they're just jealous. Come on, Anthony. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna order these for them. All right, I'm gonna switch over to my free-to-play account. Let's see, change server. Yeah, I would wait. I would wait for a hero artifact event to spend your emeralds on, or a skin stone event. So, what is the... Let's see. No, playlists. Special events. Oh, I don't... Interesting. I haven't tagged all of my events in here. The Gift of the Valkyries event. The Gift of the Valkyries event is the hero artifact event that I would recommend waiting for. That's a good one. And then the other one is... Let's see. What is the name of that event? Guardians of Outland. So the Gift of the Valkyries and Guardians of Outland. Those, I think, are the two most important events to spend emeralds on. Give me once. Let me do this. Is that Vietnamese or is that Korean? English to Vietnamese? No. No. Is that Korean? Korean? Yes. Doesn't he have Koreans? I don't know what you mean. I don't understand. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, let's do this, team. You're right. I meant to do this earlier. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna try out this team. Gnome, yes. Yes, it can. What? I don't know. I don't know at max level how much healing it does compared to how much damage the totem does, but I know it's pretty strong. Let's see, hero challenge. Get a team. So we're looking at Luther and Vari Jew. Luther and Vari Jew. Sebastian Martha. Sebastian Martha. Okay. This is G Glory. Let's do it. Bob first, as we do. Faceless. Kark. Martha. Let's go. From Italy. Welcome. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Are you saying that you want this in... Oh, yes. Yes, nice to meet you too, man. Are you saying that you want this captioned in Korean? I don't know any Korean caption people. So that didn't work. That didn't work. My Kark team lost. But I got something for you. This team right here, I don't know what it is about this team, but I love this team. Now it's gonna lose. It's gonna lose to this Jew team. Because Sebastian just crushes Leon. Yeah. Sucks. Not quite. Okay. All right. So let's try the Helios Bob team because I think this could compete. Nebula, Faceless, Kirk. The Helios team is probably a little better. A little better for this team. Yeah. So this team right here, this is Tim's, Tim from the server 2 on mobile. This is his team, and he likes Helios in the back. I don't like Helios in the back, but against Sebastian and Jew, Helios is very strong because of his anti-crit abilities. If I had Faceless to Astaroth, Jorgen, Celeste, Keira, would that be a solid 5 until I get Nebula Martha? Yes. Faceless is a very good support team. He's not just for Bob teams. He's very good for support. Very good for support. Let's try the Keira Jet Dorian team. Keira. And we'll do King Mao. Where are you, King Mao? Let's try this. So Aurora is going to last a very long time against physical attacking teams because of her dodge. Once she gets a really high dodge. Oh, I thought that team was going to win. It's not going to be enough damage. So that doesn't win. Yeah, if Aurora goes up against a pure physical team, she's pretty strong because she can dodge everything. You can't dodge magic attacks, but you can dodge physical attacks. So let's have some fun with Lilith. Let's do some twins action. We'll do Orion and Jorgen. Let's try this. Now Lars is going to jump in the back and crush Lars if he has a chance to get off. Yep, see, there he went. He just decimated Lars. Luther is so strong. Luther is so strong. You know what? I want to try more Elmer teams. Let's try that team real quick. Elmer, Jew, Sebastian, Dorian, Martha. Elmer, Jew, Sebastian, Martha, Dorian. Let's try this team. Charlie Fox, I believe that they're going to rework Daredevil because they mentioned in their Q&A post on Facebook on the 30th of January that they're going to be reworking an older hero. And Sebastian and Astrid and Lucas are both newer heroes, so that's why I'm guessing. They said that they're going to be reworking a hero that is getting a new skin, and we know that Daredevil's getting a new skin, and then also that it's going to be reworking one of the older heroes. So that's why. I will likely not make a video about Satori teams until he is the hero of the month. Now, there's just too many heroes to do videos about, so I can't. I want to do videos about every hero, but I can't do them all, unfortunately. Get him, Red. Nice. Best Kai team for me. Martha for Nebula. Maybe. Let's scroll up a little bit. I agree with Wark on Aurora. I think a lot of people think that Aurora is a good anti-mage tank, and she is, but I don't think that's where her strength lies. I think her strength lies in dodging physical teams. She's fantastic. She's fantastic against Kark teams. Like really, really good against Kark teams. So somebody asked about Cleaver. I think Cleaver and Peppy love each other a whole lot. I think that Cleaver is good on a solid Keira team. Cleaver can be good on your Kark team, on your Bob team, so you can move Astaroth to another team. I would not use Cleaver on Satori or Twins. Let's see. Try Cleaver, Peppy, Jorgen, Martha, Darkstar. I love Darkstar so much. I love them. Martha, Jorgen. It's an interesting team. This is one I haven't tried. God, Luther is so awesome. I love Luther. Let's try. I got an idea. I want to try this team. Yes, yes, she does really good in Outland too. I don't think the changes to Darkstar are enough. This is a good team, guys. This is a really good team. Check this out. Luther, Anvari, Ju, Sebastian, Martha. Really good team. Beat my timeout team, beat my Bob team. It lost to Helios, which it's going to lose to Helios because it's a crit heavy team. It beat the Keira team. It beat the Orion Ziri Twins version. I guess I can try some more Twins versions. Let's throw some more at that. It beat an Ishmael team. My Ginger team beat it. Ginger team beat it. Beat Peeper Clevy. Peppy Cleaver. Peeper Clevy. Cleaver Peppy. It beat the Keira team. All right, so let's throw some Twins teams at it. This is a good team, guys. This is a really strong team. So let's do the Galahad, Nebula, Martha team. I gotta make some lunch here in a little bit, guys. I gotta get off here and make some lunch for the kids or for the boy. Let's try this team. Astakark, Nebula, Sebastian. Wow. That's not going to do it either. Dang, this is a good team. All right, so try Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, Sebastian Jet. Okay. Sebastian Jet's not somebody I usually throw in Kark teams, but this could work. Are you guys seeing this? This is something. This is something. So try Twins, Astaroth, Helios, Jorgen. I mean, with Helios, it's going to be fine. Twins, Astaroth, Helios, Jorgen. See, the problem is if Luther can get in your back line, he will crush Lars and Helios. And there he goes. Guys, what is this team? What is this team? Cleepy or Peaver? Yeah, Glory, this team is awesome. This team is really strong. I'm gonna write this down. All right, Glory. Team Fight Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. This team is going to be my video. So we got Luther, Andy, it's my notebook here. Jew, Sebastian, and then Martha. It's a good team. It's a good team. It's really strong. Dang. What other team can we try? You know what we haven't tried? We haven't tried a Satori team. Let's try a strong Satori team. So somebody gave me a cool Satori team earlier. Astaroth, Luther, Satori, Cornelius, Nebula. What's up, back? What's up, Mikey? I'm back. What's up, back? Hey guys, I'm addicted to this game. In a month, I spent 200 euros and I started. Kyo, slow down. Slow down, man. All right, so it beat that team. Let's try this Satori team. So Cleaver, Martha, Anvari, Satori, Celeste. Oh, okay, okay. So that team, this team is actually, this team right here is Tim's anti-Kark meta team. Luther, Anvari, Satori, Celeste, Martha. So that beats it. That beats it. Okay. Cleaver, Peppy, Celeste, Nebula, Faceless. Interesting team. Timed out. Timed out. Okay. Cleaver, Elmir. Where's Elmer? Sebastian. Jet. Nebula. Where's Elmer? There he is. Cleveland, Elmer, said Nebjet. Jet, okay, to battle. It's a strong team, guys. Real strong. So it's going to be different. It's going to be different because two things. Anvari and Sebastian are both different on mobile. So it's hard to say. That's hard to say. All right, I'm going to try Danny's setup here, and then I got to get off here and make some lunch. So let's try this real quick, and then we can wrap up the stream. Astaroth, Maya, Celeste, Yuri, Martha. It's not enough damage. It might do it because I think it pulls. I think we'll pull Luther back. Yeah, see, it's not enough damage output. This team isn't enough damage output. Yeah. Thanks, Mikey. Go ahead and plug that again. So I had, is Dana still around? Dana, did you leave or are you still around? There you are. So Dana does some fantastic artwork that I really wish that I could give you guys. I've showed you guys a couple of them in the past, but she's got some really good fan art. And whenever I approached Hero Wars about about if I could put some of her fan art on t-shirts and hats and stuff, they were just like, nah, no thanks. So I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to some of these t-shirts. And in fact, I still think that I'm going to order a couple of these for me. Let me find it here. All right, here's an example of the Anvari artwork. I love this. I just love the look of it. That's really cool. Bevan, you're back. Unfortunately, I'm about to end the stream. I gotta make some lunch. But all right, guys, you guys have given me a lot to think about. This team that Glory gave me is definitely the one that I'm going to do my video on Tuesday. Show the twins? Okay, I'll show that picture. You guys have given me some stuff to think about as far as, the merchandise, there you go. It's a really good picture. Really good. I mean, let's check this out here. Let's just see how this would look. Like, I know we can't, but I just want to see how it would look. Let's see. Men's t-shirts, premium tee. Okay, let's add some colors. I want to say that maybe, actually, let's do this first. Let's add the image. Dropbox. Deep Twins. Open. There you go. Oh, that looks good. The blue looks good. The green looks good. Here, I'm sorry. I don't have this on here. This would look so good. The black. Man, that looks good. No, not so much. Dark blue. Ooh, I really like that one. And I could just do like a hashtag twins or, you know, the twins or something below it or above it. That would look so good. Shame. What a shame. Maybe like in, maybe like some giveaways. Maybe I can do some of those in giveaways. Can't sell them, but. Bevan, you can reach me on Facebook. I'm going to launch my own Discord pretty soon. Because I think that, you know, I'm starting to wear out my welcome a little bit on the other Discords. But yeah, right now just hit me up on Facebook. Hero Wars Central on Facebook is probably the best way. I respond within a day usually. I get a lot of messages every day, but I try to respond to everyone. YouTube comments are different. People don't typically talk back to me whenever I respond on comments, so I don't. You're making me jealous. I need those shirts. Yeah, I know. I really need these shirts too. Like I'm so disappointed that I can't do these shirts. There are people that would pay a lot of money for those shirts. I can't. So Dana, I can't find my copy of the the Team Bob shirt. I don't know what I did with it. I stuck it someplace. They don't like my opinions on some of their videos. I'm sorry. They don't like my opinion in some of my videos. Whenever I say something like, you know, this is better than that, or, you know, whatever. They just, I don't know. They've got a lot of pinned comments that, here we go. They've got a lot of pinned comments in their channels about, you know, saying stuff like, contrary to what Charlie says, don't do this. Contrary to what Hero Wars Central says, don't do that. So it's just like, if you guys are going to post stuff about that, then, you know, maybe I should stop sending people here. But I don't know. This is the Bob draft that she did. The Kark draft. I think this was fantastic. That's really good. Really cool shirt. Really cool merchandise that will never see. Well, it'll see the light of day. I just can't sell it. But right on, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for 2.5 hours, minus, you know, give or take 5 or 6 minutes of nothingness when my stuff went down. But and in case anybody else has got anything last minute to chat with, you like the light blue better? Okay. I love you guys. I wouldn't be doing this without you. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me through the morning. Yeah, I got a video going live, and probably I usually publish the videos right now, actually at noon Central Time. But since I'm doing this live stream, I'll publish my free-to-play Friday video that I had planned until later on, maybe dinner time or so. Bevan, you can't please everybody. People post some really hateful things on YouTube. Some really, really hateful things on YouTube that I have to hide. I have to delete them. Yeah. Mikey Mikes, there might be some workarounds. I'm not saying that there is going to be something like that, but I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm not saying that there isn't. I've been definitely looking at... One of the things that Dana and a couple others have suggested to me has been Patreon thresholds. Like if I reach a certain threshold of Patreon subscribers or whatever they're called, patrons, then I give away a bunch of shirts, or I give away shirts to certain tiers. But see, that's if I give a shirt to every person that subscribes, but the shirt violates their terms of service or their intellectual property, then technically I'm selling that shirt by having the membership. So I got to be careful there. Their lawyer has contacted me specifically saying, hey, we see that you're doing a Patreon, and we're being very careful. We're being very watchful of what you're doing. because we don't want to have to, you know, send you a cease and desist or anything. And they're being very supportive. They, you know, they're very happy with me, and they're very happy with me, you know, making some kind of money on this stuff. But I gotta toe a very fine line, So maybe some giveaways. Maybe I just give away a bunch, but I can't give it to everybody that is a patron. Hats that, like, with my brand and stuff on there, sure, that would be a good idea. 100%, too opinionated. But okay, I love you guys. My kid is up. I hear him. He's probably hungry. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him and me some food. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time.